Anyway, here in the vault, my favourite place. This is what heaven would look like if it was a bag heaven. Oh, jeez, thank you.
Oh, you tricked me.
I'm tricked you. I'm trying to get Jess on the camera. You got her hands in. We've got her hands. I've got Jess in the room with me. We've got Rachel in the house, guys. So today it is my very, very special day. I had a haircut. I've got freshly washed, blow-dried hair, guys. This is what it looks like with the straight hair. I look so calm and collect. It feels like my life is not as hectic as it is. The curly hair shows the real hecticness of my life. So guys, welcome.
That's why you look different.
I'm probably like, yeah, Jess, I walked in, everyone was like, oh. Vivian was like, I'm not sure I'm feeling you with straight hair. I'm like, all right, thanks, Vivian. Hi everyone, welcome to my Tuesday show. So this is my Tuesday show, which last week you guys will know Siobhan is in the house. Last week, we did our last show, which was with the wonderful Sarah, and now my Tuesday shows are back, which is dedicated to the thing that I really, 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 really love, and the pieces I aim to always get is always behind me. Why? Because your bag's better, your money's worth more in that bag than it is in your wardrobe, most of the times. But I'm going to start my show today. Let me quickly just show you. Thank you, everyone. What I have behind me. So behind me, we have some Celliers. We've got pre-loved. We've got this Kelly. If you are a collector and you know anything about this particular bag, you need to be coming on to the show. You need to head over to luxurypromise.com. Thank you, VJ. We've got your minis. We've got Glycine or Glycine. I could never say it correctly. We've got a Toil Birkin. See, Toil is back. Toil is back. We've not seen a Birkin. They never used to do the Birkin 25. They've now done that. We've got your Oran shoes, which everybody has been waiting for. We've got Kelly cuts. And then we've got some pre-loved goodness, guys. We do have some pre-loved goodness right behind me. Do stay tuned for all those beautiful pieces, which we do have right here today. Now, I'm going to start the show. I'm going to tell you the rules because there are rules on our shows. I'm going to show you all the items. If you're a weirdo, first number rule, you're going to be blocked. So all weirdos, guys, hold your comments. I will block you. There's a few filtering in. And as I say, the best thing to do in life is to get a life. Okay? Now, I'm going to show you an item. An item will appear at the bottom of the screen if you like it. If you like what you see, you can add it to your cart. If it's under £20,000, it will be eligible for Split It. If it's not eligible, if it's over £20,000, unfortunately, we do not cover Split It for you, so you aren't able to split the payments. It is an interest-free payment if you do decide to go for Split It. We choose Apple Pay, PayPal, and also credit card, American Express, you name it. All forms of payment we take. The beauty about our shows, which no one else in the world does, now people do it because some people are copycats, they want to copy what we're doing, is we cover your customs and your duties. The difference between us is, guys, you will know, is that you can instantly check out. You can see the items as well in the description, and you can see the items images on the little handbag icon. There's no need for waiting for any invoicing. You can just literally take it if you like it, grab it. And that's it. My set is from a company called Silk Laundry. It's an Australian brand, and you can put it in the washing machine because who wants to buy silk and you can't add it in the washing machine? Okay, I'm going to start my show with some shoes. Yes, of course you can. You can check out. So the best thing to do is, and good morning. I'm guessing you're in the West Coast. It's Nikos.
You're everywhere. Are you following me?
What the heck? Nikos is here.
Bringing more bags.
He's bringing some more goodies. Wasn't expecting you here. He's probably like, yeah, I'll drop it off. I'm gonna run off home early.
I'm gonna sit and watch
I'm joking. You go home to your kids. Leave, go. Price will be in pounds and dollars. Pounds and dollars as well. You need a business masterclass. So do I, SK. I'm still trying to figure it out. I'll let you know when I figured it out, SK. Now, I'm going to quickly show you some pieces behind me.
I feel like it's a live audience today.
You feel like I have a live audience. I've got both Nikos and Jess just comfortably sitting cozily on the sofa watching me. I need some sound effects. So the best thing to do is, because it's guys, I highly recommend always on my Tuesday shows. This isn't a show you instantly check out, okay? If you like what you see, you just add it to your cart and you check out. So the item will appear at the bottom of the screen. So for example, I will show you a pair of shoes, which will be the first thing I will start with, which is 01 SHU 2295. 01 SHU 2295. And as soon as I've finished talking about the item, it'll appear at the bottom. You literally tap on that item, and we're an e-com live platform, so you can check out like you would Hi B, as if you were on any other website. The difference is we cover your customs and your duties. Now, this is the zodiac sign, Hermes Oasis. Oasis is the one with the little heel. I love this particular colorway because it's black and white. Now, this is a size 39.5, and oh, thank you. I don't believe we have any white Orans. I do have a big show on Instagram on Friday at 4 p.m. Will there be Orans in there? Shoes, some homeware. So we've got a lot of things coming. So do come on my Tuesday shows, because now the sunny things are coming in. So this is a size 39.5 Hermes Oasis. It features that zodiac sign here, guys. You can see it's black and white. This does fit true to size. So if you're a 39.5, you can grab these. The beauty about Swift leather in shoes, it's my preferred leather. Although some people like Epsom, the difference is with Swift leather, it kind of like stretches over time. So you can break into it. Epsom, you won't be able to break into. So I generally like the Swift leather shoes. So these are super comfy. Oh my God, this actually, with my outfit right now, would be great. These are actually the perfect pair of shoes with my outfit. Now, a 39.5, depending if you're a wide foot, would fit you okay. So Arsenal, I'm a 39 and I would wear a 39.5, but depending if your foot is slightly wide, I don't have a slim foot. If you have a slim foot, guys, it will just fall through. So you could work with a 39.5. Now, these are £825 or 1,036 US dollars. It's £10 shipping to the UK and £35 or $50 outside. Again, really, really great piece for a pair of Oasis. We never get them. They're a limited edition Zodiacs. And anything black and white is good. Now, I'm going to do one more pair of shoes, and then I'm going to work through some bags. So, guys, if you are on this show, my Tuesday shows are designed to kind of like have a conversation, ask me a conversation. We always do Hermes appointments. You can make an appointment anytime with us. You do need to go through our appointment system, and we can book you in. If you are making an appointment, please clarify it's from Hermes. Brand new Hermes is not kept inside our building, so you will never find brand new built items inside our building. They're in a separate location, on which we will tell you on the day, and you would need to. We unfortunately don't let walk-ins because of security reasons. So this is 11461. They're the Oran sandals, and they're kind of like Glycine, so they're kind of close to Glycine. They're what's the colour of these? Rose bois? Are these rose bois? Mm-hmm. Rose. What's the colour?
The petal, rose petal.
Rose petal? I don't know the official Hermes colour of these, but these are your Epsom leather. It's got, again, these are a size 40, so if you're true 40, they will fit you. However, if you've got a wide foot 39, this will fit you.
Sorry, they Oasis or?
Orans.
Rose porcelain, new colour.
Rose porcelain. So they're a new colour that Hermes have introduced, quite close to the glycerine or glycine, or however you say it. Mary, hi. I dropped you an email, and I need you to get back to me on a few things. Now, this is your Epsom leather. No, so Epsom is stiff. Of course, it's a stiff leather. But depending on if you have a wide foot, we do say if you're 39, then you can work yours into this. So I generally I have a wider foot. So if I was to go for Epsom leather, I would go for a size above. And this is a size 40. These are new box. This comes with its dust bag and everything. They're literally store fresh. I believe we give them a slight discount depending on the colorway. Sometimes they can go for premiums, but I will clarify. Now, I do have one pair of Shipra's in my show today. Unfortunately, that's it. It's only one pair. Hello? These guys are having a whole full conversation in the background. I'm like, hello, I'm on my show. I've got a silence. I have audience who are talking.
We're talking about Hermes. I'm explaining something.
So this is £670 or $841 US. I feel like a teacher that's told off kids.
I feel like I've been told off as well.
Which is, again, really great price point for this new colorway. Right. Oh. Hi, Coco. How are you? My cat's called Coco, by the way, just so you know. I am going to quickly do one. Guys, let me know if there's anything you want me to... Everyone's like, oh, they got a sort of... They went, look how silent they've gone. Oh, my God. Now I'm awkward with the silence. Too silent. Okay, we have your dance. You got your dance, your Cellier. You've got your 25. You've got your Birkin 25 here. You've got Kelly cut. We've got your confetti, mini Kelly, the Toil Birkin, the French Kelly dance. It's honestly the best. So these are some of the pieces I have, and then I've also got some pre-loved items as well. The pink and grey hack. Oh, good eye, BK. That's not in the show today, but if you would like to buy it, I can try and add it in the show. If you want me to let you know. Now, we are... Oh, hang on one second. I'm going to quickly do one of my favourite bags today. Kelly cut. Now, do you guys remember when I was telling you all the phase about Kelly cut? Now, this is the first time ever I've had the Kelly cut in a blue paradise. It is the most beautiful, beautiful, beautiful blue. Now, I love the colour blue paradise. Actually, one of the second Birkins I ever scored from a store was a Birkin 30 in blue paradise. I was on a trip in Saint-Tropez, and it was September, so it was dead. There was literally no one there. The streets was like a ghost town. And I went into the store, and my friend was like, you're never going to get one. She was like, you're never going to get it. I was with my friend Anna, who you guys know is our moderator, who's also known as Chrissy. She was with me in Saint-Tropez just before I turned 30. So it was just before my 30th birthday. And she was like, go for it. Babe, you're never going to score it. No one ever scores anything. I was like, you want to bet? So I literally went stroll. I didn't walk like that, actually. Well, I like strolled in, and I was just like, hi. And then this man was like, bonjour, oui, how can I really help you? I was like, I'm going to be 30, literally. I was going to be 30 next week. So I was like, I'm going to be 30 next week. Do you have any? So I started the conversation with some small talk, and I was like, can I have a rodeo? So he came out with a big fat rodeo. It was like the massive, large rodeo. I was like, bloody hell, it's almost the size of a horse. I'm like, what am I going to do with the shit? I love rodeos, but the big horse rodeos, I'm like, they're huge. And then I was just like, oh wow, that's so pretty. But I would love to have a Birkin to match, because at that point I only had one Birkin, so I was like giving it all the big talk. I was like, I'd love to have a bag that would match the rodeo, and it's a blue paradise. And he was like, 1 minute, I have something for you. My accent's the worst. My accent's the worst. I don't know what accent I'm going. He goes, I have a blue paradise. He didn't say paradise, Birkin, because paradise sounds like paradise in French. And he was like, here you go. Do you want it? And Chrissy at the time was like, she was like, I can't believe you scored the Birkin. She was like, I can't believe you scored it. So there you go. I got the Birkin. It was my challenge. I was like, I'm going to manifest myself a Birkin. I don't know if it, like something comes out of my body, revenge, and like, you tell me you can't, I'm going to try and do it. So Blue Paradise, honestly, is the most beautiful blue. It literally is like the paradise blue on some, you know, the birds of paradise. Now, it only came out, I believe, only one season, right? Was it only one season they did Blue Paradise?
I'm not sure.
So this is the Kelly cut in a Swift, which I have never seen. It's a really nice, I'd say, really nice tropical blue. It's not too electric. It's not too light. It's a really nice blue tone. It's got palladium hardware. Yes, exactly true. And literally the condition on this is really good. It comes with a dust bag and it also comes with a box. Now, seals are still on this, but you can just literally remove the seals, give it a little bit of clean with the polishing cloth if you need to. And it is in the most incredible condition. So, let me just show you. Inside's nice and clean. The SKU on this is 101KC 1000.
No signs of use at all.
Yeah, literally. Looks...
It's fully sealed.
Again, I have, like I've said, I have not seen this in the pre-love market often. It's not a colour that's very popular.
Okay, so there's a story.
There is another story with this story.
Yeah, I bought this for myself.
Yeah.
Not realising that something else was going to fall on, and something else blue was going to fall on my lap.
Yeah.
So
Jess, if you don't know, Jess behind me is another crazy Hermes lady. If you haven't heard my story about Jess, let me tell you my story about my Jess. But let me tell you about this bag. It's £11,400. It's eligible for split it. You will not find this bag, this colour in the market. It's £11,400, which is $14,313 US. The price of the Kelly cut, honestly, is one of the bags prices that we've seen go up, and it continually going up. There is a rumour that they said that has been discontinued. I don't know if that rumour is correct. When I asked my sales assistant, she just said it's limited. They are not producing any until next year. So these are even rarer. It's part of your wish list bags. If you do want a Kelly cut in this beautiful blue, then again, you won't be even able to wish this. Now, do you all know the story of me and Jess and how we met? Now, Jess is a big blue lover.
I'm going to now show you what I just got.
She replaced
it. You haven't seen it.
Oh God, so this is from the wardrobe of Jess. So if you guys don't know my story, maybe I'll go back into my story, because Tuesday's really about storytelling, okay? And Birkins and stuff. So you guys will know I'm very much connected in terms of me doing this business. Isn't because, you know, I one day was like, hey, I want to do a business. A little bit like one day I want to do a business after a long time. It's because of my love for shopping handbags, which was mainly Hermes pieces, that I kind of like wanted to buy myself these bags. They were really hard to come by. And I like built this amazing, you know, network of people that are exactly like me in the market. Literally, we're like, so Chrissy, who's known as Anna, you guys will know, who works from the Singapore office, was one of the girls that I work with. Oh my God. And she introduced me, like she's like, obviously was very much introduced me into the world of Hermes, and kind of, so our speciality in handbags, which most people haven't started with, always started with maybe the smaller bags and then they go into Hermes. Mine really went into Hermes, into the top of the pyramid of bags, so the top of the food chain. And one day, I was actually around the corner down the road. I had an ostrich bag, which I'm telling you my story, if I'm repeating it, very sorry. I had an ostrich bag. It was a Dior event we was going to, and I was meeting a friend, and it was an orange Birkin 30, and I walked in with my orange ostrich, thinking I was looking cool. And as I sat down, the waiter had a bottle of some glasses of champagne, and a bottle as well. But for some reason, it landed on my lap, on my Birkin. So my ostrich Birkin was wrecked and destroyed with all champagne all over it, plus my outfit, but I wasn't even thinking about my outfit. And I was like, obviously in a room full of people at an event for Dior, and I was just like, oh my God. So I was like, oh my God, do I scream? And the man was like, sorry. And I turned around with horror, and all I can see was this girl, and Jess has these striking blue eyes, literally like the color of the blue paradise, staring at me like,
Your friend was scrubbing it with some tissue.
And my friend had like a dry tissue and she was like rubbing it. And Jess was in the back saying, stop, don't, you're rubbing it. You're massaging the champagne into the bag. And Jess was like, I was like, does she know? And then Jess picked up her Kelly. And at that time, she picked up a Kelly and was like, oh my, it was a cognac ostrich, 28.
28.
And she was just pointing, she was like, I know how you feel. She was like, if that was my bag, I would be dying. And then so we ended up having a conversation. We realised we had some people that we knew in common. And there we are, the world kind of started.
What is so interesting
but it's going back to the story.
I had to sell, because that was in the early stages.
Of the businesses.
Yeah, so that was 2016. I ran out of money. So that was the only thing I owned.
Yeah.
And I sold that bag. And we're now 2024. This is the first time I've been able to get a 28.
So, it feels like this story is going back in a recycling story, guys. So, the bag was not okay. It was gone. The bag was destroyed. But this Kelly cut, Jess has now, so she sold her Kelly. My Birkin was destroyed. Her Kelly was sold to fund her business. And as you guys know, we buy and sell all the time. Her new bag is this.
Oh,
let me show you.
this is, oh my God.
Oh. She has scored herself
Mykonos.
a Mykonos Kelly 28 in Austria. Oh my God, that is beautiful.
It's
so
like,
nice.
And even though I love gold hardware, like this, I was just like, I just have to keep this.
This is Jess's new bag, guys. So she is selling her blue Paradise Kelly cut, and her new funds are basically going to be, well, it's already gone in this, so she needs to release some funds. The one roll out rule, guys.
Yeah, we follow it. We actually really do. Like, literally, I'm like, I can't, like, one in, one out.
Yeah. She won't come onto the screen. So, this is her new bag, so congratulations. And like we're saying, we're very much, we very much believe in our concept of re-owning, recycling, thinking about what we have, thinking about how to make our money work. So whether we make our money work into a product, whether we put it back into a business. So here we go. This is her. This is the way she's been making her money work. Practice what you preach, guys. Yeah. We have to practice what we preach. You know, we don't say every bag is amazing and we don't want the bag ourselves. Yeah, I know, Sandy. It was a horror story. But I ended up meeting Jess. And from there, we guys have done so many incredible things that made up more for what we had lost in our bags or had to sell. So unfortunately, these are no offers. There are no offers, guys. This is my brand new Hermes Vault Show. These are Hermes pieces. It doesn't work like open market product. And I will show you the Constance 18 in a mauve pale next. So the prices are fixed. So everything I am showing you will be either new or pre-loved. This piece is a new Constance 18 in the colour mauve Sylvester with the gold hardware. Now, typically pink is something that you see only with palladium hardware, but mauve Sylvester is a colour that we've seen in the Constance with gold hardware. The sandals are all new, guys. This is not make me an offer show. These are your premium pieces. Like I say, we're at the top of the pyramid right now with these pieces. Now, this is your Epsom leather, again, which is quite common in the mauve. Now, actually, the way the colour is absorbed, sometimes on, pinks, you find different colourway. Different types of pink absorbs differently depending on the leather. It won't always be identical. So the colouring on this is really, really nice. I have to say, although I'm more of a palladium girl, I love the Constance 18 with the gold hardware. What I love particularly about this is new. It's a 2024 piece with box and receipt, is that if you are looking for a crossbody bag, I always say a Kelly is not really a crossbody bag. You can wear it as a cross. I don't really like to wear it as a cross. But if you do want a satchel crossbody style, the 18 is perfect. It's going to sit on your hip. Irrespective of your size, it sits really, really nicely on your hip. Now, there is a Birkin 30 in today's show. I do have a 30 in today's show, yes. The other beautiful thing about the Constance 18, it is a great day to night bag. So I don't know if you guys follow Claire Chanel, but what she does is she puts a little twilly on her bag like this, and you can wear it as a cute little top handle. Yes, it should fit, Nadia. It should be able to fit on that piece. So I mean, If you are based in the UK and if it doesn't fit you, then happy to take a refund. Hermes is typically final sale. Please try it on a carpet. If there are marks on the bottom of the thing, I won't be able to take it back. Sandy, they unfortunately will not. You will manifest it soon. So this is 14,500, 18,205 US dollars, and this is a full set new bag. So again, if you're like, I've been on the wish list, I want the bag, I don't want to go and get more and more, then this is a great piece to add to your collection. Now, in terms of your Oasis, Nadia, this is really elegant. Thank you, Kerry. I had it blow dried and cut. They cut too much off. I'm like, you cut, like it takes so long to get it there. And now now my hair doesn't seem to get past a certain length. So it just now stops growing. I don't know if anyone's like, you know, hit that stage where the hair just stops growing. So like even these shorter bits don't grow anymore. They just stop there. So anyway, these are really, really nice. Really, I love the black and white tone. If you are looking for a 13.8, we do have these, which are your new Hermes tone. They are a beautiful rose, like a blue tone, and it is a size 38. So this is a size 38. It's Epsom leather. Again, if you are a 37, this would look really, really nice. So this is a 38. So these are Epsom leather. So we do say half a size up is really good in these. And again, really nice nude. We find Hermes do a small range of shoes only in Epsom, and it tends to be either E-taupe or the nude-like tones as well. Of course, I can show you the 25 behind me. Again, excellent, never worn. All my shoes are never worn. We are no longer doing used shoes, guys. So if you are looking for summer shoes, what I love about these are really, they can dress up really nice and they're so comfy. Super comfy. They have that little kitten heel, which is, you guys, all I can say is I can really test shoe comfort because I stand 3 to 4 hours and I walk. Guys, I'm trying to see if my face, like, let me know if my face starts trimming down, my body trims down. I'm like trying to get 1 hour walking in every day. Like I'm like refusing to take any taxis. Before I got my hair done, I did a 1 hour walk to get to work, to the hairdressers. So Swift is always more comfier than Epsom, for sure. Some people don't feel the difference, but I can feel the difference. After a while, obviously, because I'm standing on my feet all the time, I do find Epsom will irritate my feet after time. Chew, pop the baby out, and we'll do it. Let's do it. We're gonna do that together. We'll do some training together. So these are $655, which are 822 US dollars, which is a great price, guys. This is below retail. That's the price of a pair of Orans now. Okay, we're gonna do it. I think I need to find out. Kerry, are you on the show? Kerry Z, are you on the show? By the way, in New York, I'm gonna send you the link. There's this like cycling class, but they look like they do dancing and they make it look so fun. I want to do that in New York. I'm gonna do the 25 for you, Miriam, next. Thank you, Pat. Okay, this is your Toil Birkin. Now, I get really excited when I see Hermes really bring in, more of those heritage piece bags. So we've seen it with the shoulder Birkin, we've seen it with shadow Birkins, we've seen it with the double suede Birkins, and now we're seeing it with the Toil Birkin. The Toil Birkin with the Rouge H, two things which are really hot in the world of heritage, Rouge H and Toil. Palladium hardware, honestly, excellent bag, guys. You aren't going to beat this bag. Now, Toil Birkins they only did them in a 30 and a 35 previously. So the fact that they've made it in a 25 is really hard because it's much more harder to work with because they do the piping on this. It takes it takes more time to make the 25 and the 30 because you've got to bring in those elements of parts of like the piping on this bag, in the Rouge H, the canvas. If you're looking for an ultimate collector bag that no one is going to have, This is absolutely beautiful. So it's a 2024 bag. It is. My son told her he will help her. I have the time, Janet. I need to be in the country more than one day. I need to be in the country more than 10 days to be able to commit to it. They're like, she won't go to the gym. Honestly, I can walk to work and that's about it. I was having a conversation with someone today and I was like, I only spend maximum in the country 2 weeks a month. I should just be like, at this point, non-domiciled into the UK. So we have canvas, we have Rouge H Swift, we've got palladium hardware, and you have excellent bag because you are not going to find this in the market. And like these are all your new bags. So they're new, you don't have to worry about the wear and tear. And if you are looking for the ultimate collector bag that no one else is going to have, then this is the one to go for. Mary, shipping is, no, so that's incorrect. The shipping is included. And sorry, the shipping is £35 to the US. We do cover all our items as well. So we cover your customs, your duties, and we are fully insured delivery. So that is a fully insured delivery for any of our items, guys. So that's for something separately. But yes, we do cover all of that for you. The full terms and conditions you can find on our website. So Rachel, are we there? I'd love to talk more about the bag, but don't want to bore anyone. There we go, Rachel. Thank you. Rachel's probably waiting for me to ask for the go-ahead. Thank you, Rachel. 22,150 pounds, which is $27,810 US. Rachel, I knew you was waiting for me. She was like, let's do it. So she's probably waiting for me. I'm like, let's go, Rachel. Thank you, Rachel. Here we go. Now, I'm all about the matchy life. I really am. If you can match your shoes and your Birkin, hello, you're done. You already look put together. You look like you planned your look. So, size 38. And actually, when I go into Hermes, I always be like, oh, so I have the Oasis and can I have a matching bag? Or I go for a Twilly and I'm like, now I need a Birkin for my Twilly. So this is a size 38, Rouge H, Epsom leather. So for those 38 girls, again, super good shoes. 11425 is the SKU. They are a really nice color. And I just want to quickly just show you how leather changes the color. So it really does change the color. It looks much more deeper and a much more, smoother, like brighter red tone. So Mariam, I just did this bag and it's £22,150 or $27,180 US. Okay guys, these are the shoes. We know what pair of Orans are, okay? They're size 38. Elegant pairing. I'm gonna take you to the mirror with me. I'll take you for a walk and show you what this looks like. Okay, guys, Miriam, this would look so cute on you, especially in Dubai. You get the summer all year round. It's super cute. How nice is she? The fact that it's a collectible bag, I'd say, your average pricing on a leather bag. That's not, typically the tall canvas Birkins, even pre-loved, we're selling even at the 15.5K range. So, okay, yes, it's £7,000 more, but it is a 25, it is a brand new bag. Remember, I can't wait to see you in Dubai. Now, the other bag, I'm just going to do a pair of Shipra's, guys, because I know we haven't had a Shipra's in a long time. This is 01 SHU 2284. This is your pair of Shipra's in a size 38. Again, holy grail size. We never ever... You're going to go with a bag today, Miriam? Oh my God. Blue for a boy. You're a boy, mum. Can get a blue bag. Okay, so let me just show you these Shipra's. Now, the newest Shipra's that have come out, I'd say do slightly fit true to size now. They've changed it slightly. So in terms of the sizing, if you're 38, it will fit nicely. Also, these pieces, I'd say, if you're looking for the classic black and 38, good morning, Jody, how are you? This is a perfect pair. So new in box. The only thing to point out is that there is just a little, just inside, there's just a fine hairline scratch there. So again, perfect size in terms of, this is a UK 6. I'm not too sure what that is in terms of your US. So this is a size 38. So I'd say if you're 38, if you're a European 38, I'm sorry, I'm still yet to get familiar with other sizes. This is £1,090, which is $1,369 US. Again, really nice classic pair. So these would probably sell in the resale market. We usually would sell these at 1,400, but we've really tried to keep the price really fair and competitive with the pricing as well. I know, Marie, but actually we've taken this down to like around £300, which we typically would be selling these for. So even with the US conversion, these are really, really fair price for a black pair of Shipra's. Blacks always go for more of that premium. So this is Miriam. Okay, what would you go for? Is this Celeste? Azure? Celeste? Blue de Nord.
Verso.
Oh, guys, I need to take a sip. Do you have Alma BB in I don't believe we currently have the Alma BB at the minute, Shelby. However, Tuesday shows is on Hermes pieces. I don't think we have any. Right now, I think the only Almas we have will be your Epi Almas in stock at the minute. So I'm just going to take a sip of water off the screen. Give me 1 second. Chew, you need to do a wardrobe sale. Okay, gloves are back on. So in terms of your colourway, Blue de Nord is very beautiful. It is quite similar to Celeste. I'd say Blue de Nord is maybe a slightly more darker blue. They're actually quite identical, actually. Blue de Nord maybe more pale blue. So this is your beautiful, I think this looks like Vu Madame in terms of the leather. It's palladium hardware, and this is a beautiful bag. So it's a size 25, which is I'd say is one of my favorite size. Pound to dollar is discouraging. How can I get some pounds? I don't know. Sell some items and then we can get some pounds for you. And then we can give you some pounds. Or now's the best time to buy some pounds. Buy some currency. Now this is absolutely stunning. It's a size 25. And honestly, this is the most beautiful, beautiful colorway. Now, let me just tell you about this bag. Inside, it has a really nice grain, which is either Monsieur or Madame. Is this Monsieur or Madame?
Madame, yeah.
So let me just quickly show you the inside of the bag. This is known as Verso. So inside, oh my God, look inside. How I love a Verso.
It's Madame, and it's Chevret.
So this is Vu Madame, and there's Chevret inside. I have a mini Lindy in Chevret, and I love the colorway. Now, again, Chevret is like a remake of some of the old bags. We had some Chevret boxes in as well, which was absolutely stunning. And I love, 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 love the inside of this. It's kind of like, previously it was known as a Flash, now known as the Verso. The 25 is such a nice size. So currently at the minute, I'm actually wearing my bag today. I'm wearing is a 25. It's such an easy, I can show you the strap just in terms of how it looks. Now the 25, I always leave my 25 just loosely left open. The best way to wear a 25, to be honest, when you want to open and close it, is just twist this. And then I pull these to the front. So you don't have to fully close and open it. So it's an easy bag to use. Miriam, you do have a child, so a newborn, pretty much. So the 25, I'd say a Kelly's probably you're gonna find more use of it than a Birkin. You can still do. Look, Miriam, remember I did my buggy look for you. The buggy, you got your Kelly, and really good sizing. You can get so much inside the 25. So currently in my bag, I have a long wallet, Hermès long wallet. I have a rose ink lipstick. By the way, the rose ink lipstick is the best. I've got it's the color Persuasive, and I always have perfume in my bag, handheld perfume, which is an essential oil in there as well. So in terms of the size-wise, Miriam will look perfect for you. Now this is £21,200, which is $26,617 US. Now I think we should do a vote on what bag we should go for. What do you guys think? Oh, the canvas or the Kelly?
Oh, you know which one.
You'd go for that one.
No, that one.
You'd go for this one.
Only because it's just personal preference in terms of
Yeah. So let me just show you. I can't crossbody that bag because it's new and I don't want to use the strap. So I'll just show you my one for a reference in terms of how it crosses. So it does cross just literally, this does sit. It does sit into just under the crook of your breast, basically. So that's how it would cross. Over the shoulder, this is how it would be. So that's what it would look like as a cross. Miriam John, this would cross really, really nicely on you. So Miriam's looking between, so let's do the vote. Toil Canvas B25 or Kelly 25 Cellier. The only one thing I have to mention is there is one more behind me. If you're a pink girl, I would definitely go for the pink, but I'm just going to tell you, I'm going to give you the options. Now we have the Birkin 25 in Toil, which is very, very, very rare. Hi, Joanna. And then you have the 25 again, which is again, really, really easy to wear. I'd say this is more of an acquired taste, I'd say, canvas, but also this you're going to have to be very delicate with. Like, you're going to have to baby this. And I don't know, Miriam, you've just had a baby, and I don't know if you have time to baby a bag, right? I just think how, like, I don't know, you're out on coffee, you're out on a run, you still want to be able, if you want to still be able to use your bags, then I definitely would say, I would probably say Kelly-wise, it's beautiful. However, there is a Kelly here, which is a bag that I'd always recommend to have in your collection. Okay. The rare one is rare. But I don't know how you are in terms of, like, you know, okay. Miriam, I wear makeup. Obviously, you guys can see I've got makeup on my face. So I always get touching my face. I then end up getting the makeup on my bag. So the Toil Canvas would be quite more delicate and have a coffee on the run. Now, if I really could go for a bag today, you have confetti. Now, rose confetti, if you guys kind of know, like, my Hermes 101, in terms of Hermes, Gary, they're on a break. The girls did, like, Sammy did 16 days straight or 15 hours a day, so she's on annual leave. Lima's also on annual leave. So, you know, they are still there. So Miriam, that might be perfect for you then. Could be perfect. Could be a bag for you without the baby when you have your mummy time again, which I know might feel like a faraway moment, but you will get that time. And then you wish you had the time when they were a baby. I only have this Constance. I can see what we have in the back. Do you have any more Constances at the moment? We'll have a think, but I believe that's the only one. Now, this is your beautiful rose confetti, which is in the holy top grails of pink. So you've got your Sakura, you've got Bubblegum, you've got confetti, and then you've got Mauve Sylvester. So I'd say in terms of your, like, colorway, in terms of being very collectible, this is the most beautiful pink. I absolutely love confetti. It's a very collectible colour in terms of the chain of Hermes. And this is the one bag that I would say, when you look at the pinks, like the Sakura's, the mauves, and the confettis, and the bubblegum, we've actually seen, even in the resale market, you will find that these end up either getting your money back in the year or going up in value for sure. So we do find that these go up in value. This is in your Epsom leather, palladium hardware, beautiful size, it's like the most subtle pink. Like, so I'm going to show you all the pinks in hand. So I don't actually have a bubble gum with me, but we have your Sakura here, you have your confetti, which is more like, I'd say Sakura is obviously like the Sakura flower, so more lighter pink. This is like your soft floral pink, so quite floral. I have the Oasis in 38, yes. And then we have Mauve Pale, Mauve Sylvester. Mauve Pale is very pale. I have to officially say, the one pink I don't like is Mauve Pale. It's like, I don't know how I would pair it up. So this is Mauve Sylvester. I don't know. I just find it like too pale. Yeah, it's too pale. I'm like, does it want to be pink? Does it want to be purple? Or does it want to be white? It doesn't know what it wants to be yet. I'm like, figure it out, girl. So here you go, you've got confetti and mauve Sylvester. So the price of this, I'm waiting for the drum roll. And then your 25s are all sorted. Okay. Oh, amazing, Mary. So you've got your options of a 25 and a blue in the Blue de Nord, and then you've got the option of the confetti, and then you've got the option of your Rouge H. So these are the options, depending on if you're a pink girl, but if you're blue, you're a girl, and like a boy mum, so you might want the blue. Don't worry, Miriam, you've got a choice here today. So think about it. We're here until the end of the show, and maybe one of these bags will be coming back with. So this is £23,200, which is $29,128 US. These typically go in the resale market around the £26,500 mark. So again, depends on what you want. The difference in price could be mini Evelyn, and you can get mini Evelyn and you can get Kelly. I can do the Sakura mini Evelyn. I don't have any other mini Evelyns with me right now. Now, we have Rachel. This one's not in the collection, so let me know if you can find this. It's 18 EVE 200. So 18 EVE 200. I may have featured this already on a show in the past, so I can. Good morning. Thank you, Rachel. So this is, in my opinion, the most special Evelyn that you ever get. I do have to say I'm not an Evelyn girl. Doesn't need to be, you kind of know what girl I am, and obviously everyone's very different. But if I was to go for an Evelyn in my collection, I'm more like, okay, if I've got money spare, I'm going to hold on for the Birkin. I think about my funds, where I'm going to allocate them, and what I'm going to put myself in Ban Island for. If I was going to come off Ban Island, I wouldn't go for an E-taupe, I wouldn't go for a gold, I would go for a cray. Those are nice colourways. They are classics if you're a classic girl. But the one colour I'd go for would be Sakura, because you cannot get this. It's literally so rare to get the Evelyn in the Sakura. This piece is your W stamp, so it's a newer stamp as well. And exactly, Karen, how are you? Did you wear your little baby chick Kelly out yet? Have you worn it? This is the most beautiful pink. I'd say Rose Sakura all day in any bag, whether it's Pictine, whether it's an Evelyn, whether it's a A Herbag, I've never seen a Herbag in both Sephora, but anyway, just say Victoria. The Victoria bag is actually would be a plume, would be nice in this. So really nice colorway. And then, oh my God, the pink, the flush pink inside is so pretty. So this is a brand new bag. So Sephora, you don't see in the Evelyn. It's a beautiful pastel pink tone. Evelyn's come in two types of leather. You do have a toil canvas, you have a velvet, but in terms of your leather, it comes in Epsom or it will come in Clemence. Clemence is the leather. It's a really nice crossbody bag. The strap is not inside the bag. Oh, the strap is here. Wow. And this is £3,650, which is $4,853 US. It's a girly bag. It's a special bag that, again, very unique. And again, I mean, the classics are still classic. We still do some classic colorway. I can show you, if you want me to show you. I can quickly walk you to the other side of the room to show you what we have. Let me show you. So these are the Evelyns we have. This is a Piccatine we have. Saigon, I love the Saigon. So those are the types of bags that we do have outside of the Piccatine world or the Evelyn world or Hermes Birkin world. Okay, now there is one more 25 Birkin, which is a pre-loved piece. Do you know do you remember the E-Taupe 25? Grabbed the E-Taupe 25?
Yeah.
Can you grab that?
Can I grab it?
Yeah. So in terms of your 25, I do have the classic, the tote bag, the classic Cellier tote bag. Now this is the Epsom 25 Rose Jaipur candy color bag. So if you are looking for a bit of pink and you're looking for a 25 in Epsom leather, then the candy bag is that. You can no longer get the 25 in the resale market because in Epsom, sorry, you can't get the 25 Epsom anymore because it is discontinued. The Rose Jaipur is, known after the city of Jaipur in India, which is meant to be like a pink rose, like this exact color tone. It comes with that gold hardware as well. Now this is known as the Verso. Actually, technically the name is actually Flash. Verso is the newer version of it. So earlier on I showed you the blue with the Verso interior with the cougar inside, and this is gold. This does have a gold interior. We had one in before, but we now have another one. This is actually, the other one I sold was from my collection, and this is actually from Jess's collection. So this is a piece from Jess's wardrobe, personal wardrobe as well. Again, you can tell what the collectors would go for in terms of like what they would own. I really think everyone would want, yes, the permabrass hardware on this one. In terms of like being very collectible, and permabrass is a colour.
I can't find it. But
Perfect.
I've got some comparisons for you.
Oh, amazing. Permabrass is a bag that you would only find the hardware only on your special orders. So again, beautiful bag, very, very collectible. And again, I would say this is a collector show in some way, right? Because half these pieces you will only find,
well, this is it. You'll never find this, and that's.
Yeah, I mean, they are definitely all very collectible pieces for sure. So this is £16,000, which is 20,000 and 89 US dollars. So 20,000 and 89 US dollars for this piece. Again, very, very beautiful candy collection bag. You see them very, very rarely. Now, we do have unboxing. So we are doing SKC 1770. This is a Birkin 25, which is, in my opinion, a bag that every collector needs to have in their collection. Let me see this with you. I need to leave this with you.
Oh yeah.
So this is the ultimate collector's bag. This is the newest range of Birkins. Now, earlier on I was talking about Epsom leather and how Epsom has been discontinued in the 25. So Epsom has now been reintroduced in 25, but only in a Cellier. A difference between a Cellier and a Return, guys, which is, I know, sorry if you already know the answer, is the stitching is on the outside. The Return is is turned around, so the Birkin is made like this, and then it's flipped over, and then you can, you know, see that it looks like this. So we flip it around and it becomes a Cellier. Typically, we'd only find that this bag is found mainly in a Kelly, but then they reintroduced this in, I think, 2019. I do see the bag actually looking for on your website. Can you give me the SKU and I can let you know more further information. So a SKU, the SKU, we call it a SKU, it's actually an SKU, could be found in the description of the title. And if it typically has one picture, it could be that it's either from Japan or Singapore from a secret location. So if you can give me any like ID reference with it, or if you can, I think you can copy and paste the link here and we can check it for you. Now, this is a 25 black with gold hardware. You can never go wrong with a classic bag. I do have some Birkin 30s coming up, and this again is for me that beautiful leather, beautiful structured bag. It kind of looks like a triangle to the side. It kind of has like Pharaoh-esque vibes. Now, I love the way that the Cellier sits. So when the Cellier is open, it kind of has like these figure-hugging arms. I love my Cellier bag. It wasn't a bag I was able to score from the store. I actually bought it from here. So you can see the arms come out. So it's like hugging. It's like a hugging motion.
Hi, baby. Hi, Mama.
Hi, Mama. Who wants me? Do you want another baby? And black and gold, B25. You can never beat. You can't beat a 25 in black, and you can't beat a Cellier. I mean, or a gold hardware. That's the problem. You need them both. So really beautiful, crisp bag. It's not going to lose its structure. So if you're somebody who wants a bag to stand the test of time, you go for Epsom. You go for those structured bags. You go for Cellier. And if you're happy for a bag to, you know, become, you know, have a bit of life, become softer over time, then you go for those other levers. Epsom, Vue Madame, Celliers. They're going to keep the structure over time. The only thing to point out, actually, in a 25, it doesn't matter. So it doesn't really matter when it's a smaller bag, because it does hold its shape. So this is £21,990, which is $27,609 US. So actually, in terms of your black and gold in the resale market, I'd say, yeah, I mean, this is the price point. Now, also just factor in that we do factor in that customers could be anywhere in the world. Now, I think this is what will go with the stroller. Right, Mary? Do you want me to do the stroller motion? Hang on one second. While you can hang it on the stroller, the 25 is a bit, can we do this? Can we push the stroller? Maybe get someone else to push the stroller. Mary. Maybe get the husband to push the stroller, or the nanny, or the auntie, or the mother-in-law. You need to get someone else to push the stroller, guys. Yeah. You can get the handles with the clips where you can, that's actually one of the best things in the market, actually. You can get those clips that clip on, and then you can just hook it there. So there you go. However, your buggy's going to end up wearing the Birkin. That's the only thing. The buggy wears the Birkin. However, a Kelly you will wear. The Kelly you will wear. I mean, baby's crying, you need to feed it, you have to put the bag down somewhere. With the 25, it's on your shoulder. It can be a bit more for, you know, it's a handless bag. You can be hand-free with it. So you can definitely be hand-free with a 25. Oh gosh, I think you should get it. I don't know. Well, I don't know which now. I don't know. Blue or black Birkin 25. I don't know. Don't know which one you'd go for. They're so beautiful. I mean, the black is classic, the blue is classic. I mean, they're Kelly's. Every Kelly Birkin is classic. Now, I'll put her here. What we should do is make Miriam's. I'm thinking about her shelf. We do get the touch Kelly in. Do we have a touch? We got touch Birkin Kelly in. I have a touch Kelly. Haven't had a touch Kelly in a while. But we do get them
one,
in.
which was the beautiful
Blue.
Verso.
Do you have that?
Sold.
It's sold. Oh, something sold. Don't know if it was for my show. Don't know if it was within our price point. Now, there is another bag here, which is a 25. Miriam, you are considering it. It's a 25. Oh my God, what colour is this?
Green Misty.
Green Misty. So this is the newest grey that Hermes has
I think-
introduced.
I think
It's
so.
Misty. I think it is Misty.
Yeah.
I think it is Misty. Rachel, this is Misty, right? God, I can never tell the difference between Misty and oh God. Too many. Misty. Gruyere. It looks like Gruyere. I mean, sometimes the colours are quite familiar, similar. I'm like, why? What's the point? So, it is quite close to Gruyere, no? Green Misty. 25, Togo, plain hardware. Again, I mean, let's look at Etain. So it does kind of have like Etain vibes. But see, you put them together and you think, you're like, oh, okay, maybe I need another bag. That's what Hermes do. That's the game that Hermes play with you. Or you're like, oh, I'm done, I've got Etain. Do I need another dark grey? You're like, no, I need Etain, I need Gris Moet, I need Gris Pearl, and I need Gris whatever Gris is inside the Gris. I mean, damn. So, very different. Beautiful grey, almost has a blue hue to it. Now, this is in excellent, never worn condition. It's a new bag, which is a 2024. Miriam, yes, of course, you can do a bank transfer. I can take a bank transfer in Dubai. We do take cash payments because Dubai is eligible for cash payments, not here in London. So if you do want to make a payment via Dubai, you can do that. But here, obviously you're in Dubai, so you can. So send me a message and I can tell you which one you're going to go for. And then we can organise payment for you and invoice after the show. Now, this is a 25 Green Misty. It's Togo. It's a beautiful colourway, an incredible grey. I think she's decided on black. I feel like it. Now, this is a really nice, easy bag to use because Togo is softer structured. It's much more easier to handle as well and very easy to maintain. So I say Togo is a very low maintenance bag and grey just goes with everything. Now, this is, again, really nice grain. You don't see any deep veins on the bag. So you can see here, maybe some little veins. Veins are very important to point out on some bags, guys. So, okay, Miriam, well, congratulations. Do send me a message and we can organise a payment for them. Let me know which one you want to go for. If that's one you definitely want to go for, or happy to discuss it straight after the show. Now, guys, if you do have a particular bag that you've seen on the show, typically we don't encourage sellout shows on Birkins, guys. Sometimes people don't even know what they're selling or what you're buying, and they're like, here's America 25. Literally, they're like, here's America 25. It's really nice condition. It's really nice. And then people are like, what age is it? What's the year? And you're like, I don't know what year it is. I think it is. What's the year again? And they don't even know what you're even. And people are saying sold, and I am baffled. I'm literally baffled as to why it's flying out of the shelves. So I won't show you what sellers they are. There are some shows which I've seen brand new Birkins going like, I don't understand. Do you even know what you sold or what you even bought? So very important to know what you bought. Always send me an email. Yes, it is a bit of a dig, but send me an email or a WhatsApp to any of our team members. Take your time. We are specialists in selling Hermes. Like I say, this is something we do all day long. Hermes is our #1 selling brand here at Luxury Prom consistently for the last 7 years. It's not a new gig that we've just found. It's been a very consistent thing for us. We only partner in Hermes with the Hermes specialist. For example, Jessica will have 60 touch points for authentication.
We're now at 66.
66 touch points for authentication, plus we use the third party. And I know obviously I don't want to, everyone has a different way of shopping, but it's very important that we don't, this Tuesday show is not an endorphin show for me to say, hey, I didn't sell anything. Doesn't matter. On other pieces, yes, of course, sometimes we want to do that. But not on these bags. Please, please, please take your time. The sale is final. Yeah. You can make an appointment if you're in London, or if you aren't in London, which I know a lot of you guys aren't, then please feel free to either drop myself, Lisa, any one of us a message, and we'll help you, guide you through making that right purchase. Just to let you know, Hermes sales are final. It's the only one that is a final purchase. We do not take refunds on any Hermes pieces. It's £22,700, which is $28,500 US for this particular piece. So this is a green Misty. Now, we also have another Cellier in a size 30. So earlier on, someone else was asking for a size 30. This is a size 30 Cellier. It is with your contrast stitching in the colour ethos. Now, again, if you are buying a Cellier, just to quickly note, it does measure slightly bigger than you would on Returne, because the stitching, the stitching is coming slightly outwards, the leather's coming slightly out. So in terms of measurement, if you're really particular about measurement, you're looking at around almost 1 centimetre bigger on the 30, on any Cellier bag, whether it's a Birkin or whether it's a Kelly. So this is the classic ethos. This one is in Epsom. 2 leathers that Hermes do with the Cellier is Monsieur, Rue Madame, and 3 leathers, and also Epsom. This is, again, really beautiful classic tone. It will sit bigger than your classic Returne. So I'm going to quickly just show you against a Returne. So this is a Birkin 30, and you can kind of see it's a little bit bigger. So if I put this in front, you will see that it does pop out slightly to the side. So you can see the extra 1 centimetre. So if you are, very particular, you want, your bag to feel smaller, then Celliers aren't always going to work for you. So I do sometimes find people disappointed when they get the Cellier and they're like, well, I thought it looks big, it felt bigger than what it is. So it is slightly bigger. So this is your contrast stitching. It's got your palladium hardware, and I love the Cellier. I do love it in a Birkin. I'm not a big fan always in the Kelly, but again, this is really, really nice. Now this is new with box and it's receipt. So all our new bags do come with box and receipt. So our new bags do feature that. Our pre-loved bags don't always feature that. Most of the times they don't. So 99% of the pre-loved bags don't come with receipts, but all our new bags will come with the original receipt, the original ribbon, everything. So the price of this, again, is going to be just listed in a second. And the most common size in the Cellier is going to be a 25 rather than 30. I have seen them in a 35. So here we go. This is the 30. Very, very pretty on. And the price will be listed in just a second. Okay, Oran sandals. I do have some more Orans. Now that's £21,650 or $27,182 US. Guys, I do have some pre-loved bags coming up very shortly as well, so do stay tuned for that. Now this is my size 39, guys, holy grail size. And this is a green, which we don't get in. It's a newer green that Hermes have done, which is 01 SHU 2292. 01 SHU 2292. It is just swift leather. It is beautiful green. It's almost like a, I'd say it's not vert emerald, a little bit vert citrus.
Yeah, a bit of a mix.
It's a bit of in between. Hermes do really good greens. I mean, they either go really dark forest. Actually, it's like a vert anglais. It's quite like a forest green. Swift leather, so most comfortable. These are known as vert electric, so they're quite electrifying. So they're a new colour introduced by Hermes. Hermes do have, in the last 2 or 3 years, introduced colours only available in their shoes. So vert electric you'll only see it in their shoes. So they've got weird colours named just for their shoes. So their shoe game is a whole different Pantone of colourway, which you don't see in the bags. So this is vert electric. Swift leather, super comfy, with box, with dust bag, size 39. I actually never owned a pair of green Orans. Are these a pair I'm going to take home today?
What do you own?
A green pair of Orans. Have you ever had a green pair?
I don't have a green pair. I've got the Verso.
Verso. It's like pastel-y.
Yeah.
So these are £670 or $841 US, and these run true to size. So Orans do run true to size, especially in the Swift. And I do. I mean, I'm just giving a personal opinion. Swift is my favourite. Although Epsom does really last much more longer. However, the only difference is it will take time to break in. So it's going to take some time. But once they're broken into, you're fine. But you've got to break them in. For my foot anyway, because I have a wider running foot. So these are the 38 we have. We don't have any 41s. Let me see. I have 37, 38. I have, what's this? 37 and a half. You can see all the shoes I've got done currently. No 41s right now. So we don't have any size 41s at the minute. Okay, I'm doing unboxing. So unboxing time, I am going to be doing ALC 1321. Thank you, ASL 1321. Oh, ALC 1321. Wow. ALC 1321 is this beautiful Hermes Herbag. Now, this is your bi-colour. It's blue indigo and it's sesame, I believe. So blue indigo and sesame. So you've got your toil canvas here. You've got your varsh leather trim. So varsh leather is a very sturdy leather, and this is the Herbag 31. Now what I love about this is got that back pocket with the sesame colour at the back, so you've got really nice neutrals, you've got your navies, and with the gold hardware, oh my god, it's absolutely beautiful. Now this is new in box, comes with everything, key, padlock, pochette, and there isn't a receipt, I don't believe, but this is, where's the sesame? The sesame's here. You know what sometimes is really nice? Who remembers sesame sweets treats? Do you remember sesame sweets? Like the little little biscuit with sesame and honey. Do you ever have it? Who has had sesame treats? Jess never had a sesame treat. You never had? It was like a caramel bar. Well, I don't know what was it made from. Oh, I'm gonna have to find one. I'm gonna have to go to like my local off license and find you one. So this is a beautiful name. The Herbag is a very, very elegant bag. It's known as the sister Kelly of the Kelly. Why? Because it has the body of the Kelly. See, Sandy's, people have had them. Don't want to know what I'm talking about. Is there a name of them? Now, it's your gold hardware. You've got the two arms of the Kelly type of look, and sesame with honey, and then it's flattened into a sesame snap. Oh, I'm going to get you some sesame snaps. Yeah. Again, this is new, so there's nothing to point out in terms of your wear. Now, in terms of your Look, it's super, super elegant. Now the Herbag, people always often ask, is it a bag to kind of like wear every day? You can actually put your laptop in, so it will fit in the laptop, but it will protrude out the outside. The only other thing to point out in terms of the barge leather is very sturdy. I have seen people do this really weird thing. It's a trend on Instagram. They make it a Cellier. Guys, this is not actually designed to do that. It's actually the inside of your bag. So some people do reverse it inside out. So if you wanted to do that, you could turn this inside out and make a Cellier Herbag. So you will make this the inside of your bag. Yes. This will become the outside. And you do have an internal pouch. So inside, turn it inside out and it becomes a Cellier. I mean, it might look nice, but then it isn't designed to do that. The purpose of doing that is obviously if you want to take it off and you want to replace it. So back in, when the Herbag was introduced, it came with two bodies. It came with two covers. So it'd have like one like black cover or navy and one red cover or an orange cover, one longer type hat body, and then it was designed to kind of change it around. And obviously if you need to go and have it cleaned, they'll just take it off and it can be cleaned, but I wouldn't recommend that. Now, in terms of like, is it an easy bag to use? Just to point out, it's a fiddly bag, so when we talk about closing the bag, I would just hook it like this. And with my Herbags, I leave it open and I just push it in. It's actually quite a secure lock unless you're going to pull it open. So if I need to quickly run and open my bag, I just kind of like leave it open casually. Herbags, in terms of resale value, these do go for a premium. They do go above the retail. So if you grab these from the store, they are considered an investment piece. Everything from Hermes sells for much more than the store price. Really. This does include. So this will include the receipt. I do, Sandy. I do have some Herbags. Yes. I haven't worn them, to be honest. I usually wear them out in the summer. So summer is the time I bring them out. Then yeah, of course, definitely. I love it. Actually, it's a really nice lightweight bag. Sometimes it can crossbody. Yes, it can crossbody. If you want me to try and crossbody, I can show you. So it crosses like a Kelly. And I typically like to wear it as a good working bag as well because it's canvas, it's not heavy, and I can put my laptop in. Okay. Where are we? Now I do have 2 candy bags, well 3 candy bags tonight. So, candy bag alert, guys. I am going to be doing my first candy bag today, which will be AJC 1662. It is the Rouge Casaque. I'm going to do the Rouge Casaque Birkin. So this is AJC 1662. Again, Epsom Birkin 35. If you love candy, your Casaque is the holy grail of reds. Absolutely love a Casaque. It has a pink undertone opposed to the other reds that you will see in the market. So this is with palladium hardware, and you can see it has, again, literally seals are still on this. In terms of your corner wear, nice corner wear. So I'd say just a little rubbing to each corner. Again, you will be able to see full images of this bag for full transparency. So I do recommend looking at those rather than just relying on personal opinions on the bag. Now, this is going to be your X stamp, I believe. I think it was an X stamp. Actually, no, it won't be an X stamp. It is is it T? Oh, it is AGC. Sorry, not JC. AJ. Oh, sorry, I keep saying J. AGC 1662. So AGC 1662. So this isn't actually the year of the candy. So this is a when they reintroduced Rouge Casaque. So Casaque came on the year of candy with kiwi. It came with Jaipur. Came with blue Thalassa. What other lime? I don't know if there's one more colour missing from the candy collection. Bubblegum also came with the year of the candy year. Is it out?
Candy year is 2010, 2011.
What colours came with it? There was kiwi, lime, Jaipur,
kiwi,
Rouge Casaque, Thalassa. I feel like that's it. There might be one more looming somewhere, but I feel like that's probably it. Now, this is cassava is a leather. Cassava is a leather? No, that's not Lisa, that is Jess. Now, the price of this is been priced to sell. So if you're looking for a Rouge Casaque, Birkin 35, in a really nice condition, seals are still on. There was and Celeste, correct, Kelly, and Celeste. And there was one colour missing. So again, really, really incredible bag. And you do have key clochette, padlock, and the dust bag included. Now, guys, price is priced to sell. So the seller is really been trying to push this to be sold, guys. So it's a bug. When we guys get slashing pricing, then some of our sellers want to slash too, and this is one that is being slashed. Now, this is a 35 Epsom. Price, please, Rachel. We do have one more Birkin 35 in candy. It's £8,000, which is $10,044 US. So an amazing price point. It should really be in the 10,995 point at least. That's our market pricing. I don't care if you see these pieces at other price points in other places. Maybe you might see them, but guys, honestly, my mission in life is not to crash the market on price points, guys, because these bags do hold their value. They're Birkins. They're not. You're not talking about anything else that's below retail. So it's actually a very fair price, guys. Now, Kiwi. Grab that. Really great price, guys. Now, this is your Epsom leather Kiwi Birkin 35. We've also got one in a size 30. So if you're thinking, oh, I'd love that, but in a 30, guess what? I've got one coming for you. Now, this is a size 35. Again, in your Epsom leather with your palladium hardware. This is actually Candy collection. Now, this is a new bag this is another bag that's come in. So this is literally come in today. It is your incredible 35. We've had like maybe 2 or 3 in before, but again, size-wise, really nice size. I am obsessed with the size 35. Really obsessed with the size 35. I've not seen, Alex, this in a gold hardware. So the lime sole, this is kiwi. So this is a kiwi colour. Now, what I love about this particular bag is candy collection. So some people will call a Rouge Casaque candy collection, but it's not 2010 and 2011, which was the year of candy. So if you are looking for candy collection, you need to be looking at 2010, 2011. So this is considered a candy bag. You've got the colour lichen
It's like
inside.
Like Verso then came out.
Yeah, the
it's
flash.
Like the original Verso.
So this was the year, which I don't know if you've seen on my shows before, was when they introduced the interior known as the flash. So, they did it with lichen and kiwi. It came with Casaque and Thalassa, lime, and another colour inside. Was it green pearl? Lime had some green pearl in it. So, rain cover, key clochette, and a padlock inside. You've got your felt, which is you don't usually see. Now I love those. I love the kind of like khaki tone inside, and the 35. I don't know, guys. For some reason, all the bags that I have been purchasing in the other than my 25 Lizard that I bought recently for myself, have all been 35s and even a 40. I just love the bigger bags. I feel like I use them more. Like the 25 is good, but my arm is getting stuck with my jewelry. Like this is a real working girl bag. Like you're gonna work it, you're gonna travel with it, you're gonna really use it. Now condition wise, it's really, really nice clean corners. Oh my God, the neon green. Like Hermes have never been able to bring the green in to keep like ever. I don't think after Kiwi, we do not see Hermes use this neon type of green. Lime has come back. So lime is a colour. Casaque is a colour that Hermes have reintroduced in terms of your candy colour. Those are the colours you've seen come back, but not the lime. So if you are looking for a lime, then again, amazing piece. Like Tyra, who bought the Birkin 35 lime last night, is like, I'm gonna take it to a work meeting. This is the power bag, guys. This is the bag you slam down on the desk, and when a guy was like, oh, what bag is that? I'm like, honey, this is my investment. So, yeah, don't my bag. Okay, the price of this is £11,400 or $14,313 US for your Kiwi Candy Lichin beautiful bag. Now, if you do want a 30, we do also have a size 30 that I featured on my show yesterday. Now, I do have some more special bags coming up. Okay. What am I looking for? Purple pochette. Oh, any purple?
You got it? Oh, I haven't. Oh, the...
Oh, the Swift one. So, next up, guys, this is a turquoise Kelly Pochette, which is ASC 4975. So this is your Swift leather. It's from our wardrobe with another collector here. She loves her blue. And this is, again, the colour turquoise in Swift leather. Now, pochettes are typically found in Swift leather or Epsom leather. Mainly, we find it in Swift. So, beautiful palladium hardware. This was actually purchased from me originally, and then the collectors decided to let go of this, which I think she's crazy to go for this, let go of this. It is in a colour that is no longer made. And in terms of your condition, it's really nice. Comes with a dust bag, comes with this box as well. It has nice clean interior, and pochettes are so difficult to get hold of. It's K in a square. So if you are looking for like a Kelly bag, the Kelly pochette is also known as the mini Kelly. This is going to get you more in than a mini Kelly. A mini Kelly will get your phone in without a cover. So your iPhone Pro will fit inside without a cover, like two keys and a lipstick and 2 credit cards squeezed all in there. This is going to get some makeup and your card and your phone. Like, it's going to get quite a lot in, and it's a great day to night bag. You can throw on a twilly to have it as a top handle. You can wear the top handle. Top handle bags are just elegant. There's nothing that beats the elegance of a top handle. Now, in terms of your wear, really nice condition. And again, guys, the price of this is going to be great. We are finding now that the Kelly Pochette is on par with the Kelly, the mini Kellys in terms of resale market. The mini Kelly, even pre-loved, is around the 19K mark. Just about 19K in the pre-love market. If you're looking for a mini Kelly. So this is the Swift Pochette. And I mean, it's the most girly bag, precious bag, and the price, guys, is 13,000, 16,000.
The
Purple one, yeah. £13,000 or $16,322 US for this piece. Oh. Okay, I have unboxing of ALC 1419. ALC 1419. Now guys, this is actually one of my favorite color bags. I don't know if Kelly's still on the show. If you guys know, Glycine is a color that is so rare. Now my biggest regret, I have to say, my biggest regret is selling my Birkin 25 Glycine. I had a Swift Birkin 25 Glycine with gold hardware. It was like the bag that I was so desperate to get hold of. I managed to find one on my visit to South Korea. It was like there was a pre-love store and I found it there, and I was just like, oh my God, I cannot believe that they have a Glycine. And then I stupidly sold it. And since then, I've never seen the 25 Glycine in Swift leather in any of pre-love store, not in Japan, not in anyone's shows, nowhere. So this is a Kelly 25 in Swift leather with the color Glycine. It's like a nude, but it has a pink. Now, Hermes has reintroduced Glycine, so I'm really hoping to score a Glycine. I just realized now, we have a Glycine now behind me, but in Togo leather. However, I love Swift leather. Swift leather is a very easy leather to use. People always compare it to your lambskin. It actually hardens over time, so it's such a nice bag to use. Now, this is a pre-love piece. So we are going to find a little bit of wear to the corner. So nice, tiny little bits of wear to corner. The main thing, corner to point out is this one. Now this does belong to a big collector. If you guys don't follow her, her name's called Hannah Stratford Taylor. And she has the most incredible style. She's very chic. I don't know why she's selling this, because she will never be able to... Oh.
So I don't know if it's... I'm going to message Ellie to see where it is.
So in terms of this piece, this isn't a bag that you're going to find in the market. So you can no longer get this on your wish list. It's a really nice size. So earlier on I showed you what the 25 looked like on me. And it's a nice lightweight bag. The beauty about Swift is grainless, so you don't have any grain. You see these tiny grains close up, and the price on this is really good for a 25. And if you guys know, Glycine is not often seen on the market. I've not had a 25 Glycine on any of my lives. So this is £17,995 or $22,593 US. You can follow Hannah Stratford Taylor to kind of see how she's styled up, but it's very elegant. It's going to go with so much. It's the perfect nude, but has a pink tone to it. Now, if you are looking for a new bag, in Glycine, we have it in the Birkin 30.
This is the first time we've had this spec since we've been here.
See? She left the room and she just repeated what I said, literally. So, in the world of Hermes, Glycine is very hard. It was like everybody was hunting down this bag 10 years ago. Everybody wanted this colour and they never reintroduced it. It's the most incredible nude. And for me, it kind of really matches with these pair of shoes. So if you are going matchy, you can go with this. Now, also the other thing that Jess was saying is it's the first time that we've ever had this, and the first time I've seen it in is this Togo or Clemence?
It's Clemence, but that's
Clemence.
So it was made in Swift and Clemence.
Yeah.
That's normally how we will determine how rare something is.
Yeah.
How many times have we had it?
Yeah, exactly. So you guys know we approximately show in one day 150 items. The Swift is tough. Swift is not tough to wear. Swift is such an easy leather. The problem is you have people who don't really understand Swift leather, who are scared of it because they assume it's like lambskin. My most hard wearing and most used and abused bags is Swift. The hardest leather to wear is actually Epsom. I hate Epsom. It's scratchy. Literally with my jewelry, it's gone.
I don't have one Epsom bag.
You don't have one?
No.
I have 2 Epsom, Constance Epsoms, but in terms of what I've kept 2 Epsoms. And actually 3, and I don't wear them. One I've never worn. Oh, going crazy. So so Clemence is a really hard wearing leather. Clemence is one of the best leathers to in terms of take to the spa. Is really nice. This will become a nice softer structure, but again, nothing wrong in that. It's a bag that's designed to kind of like become softer over time. It is a heavier leather. So this is your ball leather, it's a bit more heavier. And this is a 2024 bag, so it's gonna come with this box, its receipt, everything inside this bag. Now, yeah, Sandy, I think people want Epsom because they want the structure. I just don't think people know enough information. A lot of people gather their information probably from influencers who are like, I want a Swift, it looks nice. It's a thin leather. It's the cheapest leather for Hermes to wear, to make. So if you are buying a Swift leather from the store, Epsom leather, an Epsom leather will be cheaper than Togo and Swift. So it's actually cheaper leather to go. It's very thin. The advantage of Epsom is lightweight. So if you're somebody who wants a 35 and you want to put a lot in and you don't want it to be heavy on your back, I always recommend Epsom. And Swift, oh my God. I remember once my kids jumped onto my Epsom leather bag and it scratched. And Swift is really, really very durable in terms of wearing. Okay, so the price of this is, again, going to be just listed in a second, but it is a new bag. So if you're like, I don't want to worry about wear and tear, you want a bag fresh, then we have that option for you. Okay, now, guys, let me know if there's anything you would like me to recap. That is pinned, and the price of that will come up in just a second. Let me see. Squeaky foot. I don't know what's wrong with my foot. The price of the Glycine Birkin 30, I don't see it. I can only see the Kelly 25. Can you guys see the price of the Birkin 30? Okay, I have got the beautiful Kelly 32 in Fauve coming up. The Birkin 30, did you... Do you want me to give you the SKU? It should be in the collection, Rachel. Okay. Let me get the SKU for you, 1 second. Oh, I don't know why we call it SKU. Everyone's like, why do you call it a SKU? It's an SKU. 01HKB3038. 01HKB3038. It may or may have not been in the collection. It might have been something that's sitting there. If it's not in the collection and it's not been synced, let me know. We'll move on to another bag. Wow. Look at that open. So nice. So beautiful. Oh my God. I love Birkins open. So pre-love pieces, you can just make an appointment via the website, and new pieces, you can also make an appointment via the website, but just make a clarification of the time and if you want new Hermes, then you need to make an appointment here because it is kept separately. It's handled with gloves. It's handled very differently. Okay. Let's move on to another bag, Rachel, and I want to quickly go to this bag next, which is the 32. This is the Fauve Borinia Kelly 32, and it is sorry, not Borinia. The color is Fauve. It is a Chevret leather. It's ASL 10551, ASL 1055, ASL 10551. Now, this is one of my own personal bags, which is in the Chevret leather. Now, I love goat skin leather. It's a very nice, shiny leather. We don't get to see it often in the market. Chevret is pretty much just discontinued in the 32s. Sometimes we see them in the 28s. We mainly now are seeing Chevret only in mini Kellys. Now and then we see them in green, right? When Chevret comes, we mainly see it in green or bright.
And some pink.
Yeah, and pink. Yeah, say more of the bright colours. Now, some absolutely beautiful leather, very, very collectible. Now, there is some wear to the corner. So if you are looking for a bag that has some wear and has some love, then you can love this and hold this. Now, it's in that colour, which is a much more deeper tone than your classic gold. So I'd say this is a much more deeper colorway. Now, comes a dust bag, comes also with a strap, which I'll just show you what it looks like on. You are? I love that. Chevret is, I actually do love Chevret. It just looks, I mean, especially with fauve, kind of does have a brainier feeling to it, but it doesn't. It doesn't have the oiliness of Chevret, but look how elegant and chic with the palladium hardware. In terms of your yeah, it's your L and a square, so it's an L and a square as well. Now, let me just take you to the mirror. So really nice size, does really cross really nicely. In terms of the shine, you can really see the shine. And so really, really incredible tone. So this is the Birkin 30, Kelly 32 on me. It's really, yeah, you're right, Chu. It's such a yummy tone. Now, which Birkin are we looking at? I just want to show you the Kelly 28 next to it. So 28 gold Cellier. There's a big difference in the tone, guys. This is I'd say this is much more warmer, much more of like a deeper tone, and this is your classic Hermes gold Cellier, which is also incredible, which I'm going to do next straight after this. Favorite bag is behind me. Oh, okay, amazing. We'll do that in a second. So I will reveal the price once that's done. Now, shall we get this up? So this is £10,995 or $13,805 US. However, I am willing to take an offer in this bag as it is my bag. I have shown it previously on my previous show. So if you guys are looking for, you know, a really nice classic tone, and fauve you don't get in. Typically now we only see fauve with Bahrainier. So again, if you do want this more chocolate warmy, I'd say it's not quite chocolate, it's more caramelly. So if you guys do want to make me an offer, I'm happy to entertain a reasonable offer as well. I know, well, I mean, it'll be amazing. I've not seen a fauve Chevret Birkin. So here we go. If you want to tempt me, feel free. The room is yours. Now, I do have one of my favorite color combinations behind me, and it is this. So earlier on, Jess and I was saying, never, I choose, so we don't get that 10,995. I mean, in a box Kelly sometimes, in a return but not in a 32. But to be honest, there isn't, you know, in terms of spec size, there isn't much of a difference in terms of sizing, it's 4 centimeters. So this is your 25 Kelly palladium hardware. It'd be the one bag, this isn't my bag, it'd be the one bag I would not sell. I waited 10 years to get this from my wish list. It was all, like every year, like Kelly 25, black and palladium, Kelly 25, black and palladium, and then I managed to get it. So this is the Epsom leather 25 Kelly Cellier. It is the one bag that I would not sell. So when Jess was saying, she's like, this is the one that I would not sell because it's so cool. I love the cool tone of the black and palladium.
I think that's an exception.
Yeah, this is an exception,
really.
yeah.
Yeah, like that's like slightly different. It's not like a... Yeah.
She's like, maybe not for black and palladium. I mean, look how cool this looks. I mean, this is really such a beautiful bag. I wouldn't complain in a mini Kelly as well. My favorite colorway is black and palladium. You would have seen my newest bag that I got myself was the 25 Blizzard. And with the palladium hardware, it's just so cool. It's like really the cool girls bag. Now this is a 2024 piece, so it's new with its dust bag, box and receipt. And again, it's something we don't find people will sell in the resale market. Mainly most people want to hold on to the 25 in black. So black's 25s, either palladium or gold, isn't something we see again often. Of course, we will actively look for them and bring them in, but they are hard finds to come by. So if you've been thinking about adding this to your wish list, it is a bag that is going to be really hard to achieve. Classic tones generally are, especially the black and palladium. I think Hermes make less black and palladiums than they do in black and gold. But we are seeing much more of a bigger demand for palladium hardware. So in terms of sizing wise, the 25 size wise is perfect. It's just a nice size. It's not too small, not too big. Now, the price is the price on this, as you will know, because of the demand. That's £25,750 or $32,330 US for the 25 black palladium hardware as well. Now, in terms of your classic gold and gold, we do have the handle doesn't bend, no. So in terms of your classic gold and gold 28, this is another one that's a very much in demand spec. So this is your Epsom leather. Again, really beautiful piece because it's that contrast stitch. The gold looks really nice on this as well. Again, we don't find gold and gold Kellys often. So the gold 25 and the gold 28 is again, very demanded. It's a classic tone. So your ethos, your gold and your blacks are going to be your classic tones to find. Now this is a 2024 piece, so this is going to come new full set, box and receipt. And if you are looking for this particular bag, you can find 25s in the resale market in terms of pre-loved, but the colorway is a bit more, you get more naturals than your classic golds. So you do see more naturals. Returning gold Epsoms you do find vintage, but Celliers are a bit more newer in some terms of like what you find in the market. It's very, very beautiful, very classic. And so this again is going to be pinned in a second, but this is your full set new. Now these pieces are obviously premium because it's literally, as Miriam was earlier on saying, she has been trying to play the Hermes game, she's been waiting for it, and she just isn't willing to wait anymore. Now that is actually a really good price. Actually, it should be quite similar to the Kelly Black that we've done. It's £21,650, which is $27,182. And then we do have obviously this black one, which is again a classic, which I'd say is the open market pricing on this. So this is again the going rate on this, but like, we just don't get them.
The amount of times that we have this versus the same spec with gold,
yeah,
probably 3 to 1.
Yeah, it is again like we're saying, we're not seeing this particular spec often, so hence why it's priced in that price point. Okay, guys, I think I have one more bag left. Let me know if there are any recaps. Now, they are all 24 karat gold gilded. Good question, Gary, this time. Not an unusual question for you, Gary. So well done on that. Now, the Hermes still use 24 karat gold plating. Now, Chanel discontinued gold plating, whereas Hermes still use it. So that's why you still see it as a vibrant tone. Even on their jewelry as well. So this is ASL 10555. Now this is the Anemone Kelly Pochette in Swift leather with palladium hardware. Again, a bag that we don't see coming up often because nobody wants to get rid of them. And plus, most people will add on their wish list a Kelly or Birkin. They're not actually adding Kelly Pochette. They put in either mini Kelly. So Kelly Pochettes and Kelly cuts. Most people don't use their quota to get these bags. But it is a quota bag, super rare. In terms of your purple tones, Anemone is the top selling purple. It's considered the best purple in the world of Hermes purples. And the Swift Leather has just some tiny fine hairline scratches because it is a pre-owned piece. Seals are still on this. Dust bag and clochette is still available on this. It is your M in a square. I don't think Kelly Pochette anemones are out anymore. I don't see any anemones. Have you seen any new anemones lately? Haven't seen anemone in a while. So I don't think anemone is currently colour in production. So it's a really, really nice purple. Definitely would say it's the number one of purples, right? Anemone, number one purple.
It is. I personally love crocus.
Crocus, but they're just crocus is true. Yeah, crocus is a true purple.
Yeah.
Anemone is a different.
This is like one that like is always super popular.
It's ASL 10555, Rachel. Yes. ASL 10555. The colour is officially anemone. So the colour is anemone on this, Rachel. So you can see that beautiful purple. Really nice tone. Yes, please, Rachel, if you can do that. And it's Swift Leather. Swift Leather, Rachel. So this is actually Swift Leather. It is £13,800, which is $17,326 US. We'll update the description to Swift Leather, guys. Just to point out, there's still the seals on. You do find tiny little tarnishing. Yes, please. Just polishing cloth. If you didn't see my latest YouTube reel, you will see that just a polishing cloth will remove any small tarnish from it. Okay, guys, I think I've been talking now for 2 hours. Let me know if there's anything you would like me to recap, and we can show you. I still have this gold Kelly 32 if you want to make me an offer. Before I go, I want to show you a very special bag, which is this bag, which I've tried to get Jess to sell me 100 times. It's Bubblegum.
Listen, never. My dog is not for sale and that bag is not for sale.
She's not selling two things, her dog and her bubblegum. This is bubblegum with gold hardware.
And it's Togo.
And Togo. And if you don't know, earlier on, I always talk about bubblegum and pinks and sakuras mainly coming with palladium. So when you see it with the gold hardware, it is good. It is good. You don't sell this stuff. If you do, you sell it for a lot more of a premium. So this is bubblegum with gold hardware. Jess grabbed it. She didn't let me sell it before. She's like, so no, don't sell that.
Put this in. What's interesting, because you don't normally see this colour, because it's super rare, only now in special order. Putting it against rose lipstick. Most people.
Oh gosh, rose lipstick is also a pink that actually we don't get a chance to talk about. Look at this. Wow.
And then let's add in
Rose
Azalea.
Oh, hang on.
Where do I need to go?
And then you've got Rose Azalea, which I'd say it's quite close to lipstick. So Azalea and lipstick are very, very close in terms of colourway.
Oh, sorry, that's confetti. No, it's not. It's
Azalea.
Azalea.
Confetti.
Hang on. Oh my god, I'm going.
Rose D. Rose D. Rose D.
I'm going colourblind.
It's 35. It is a 35.
Lipstick.
No, we're talking about your bubblegum.
Oh yeah, 35. Right. It is Rose Azalea, sorry.
It is Rose Azalea. So
Oh
Rose
God.
Azalea.
I'm going like colourblind. You do this sometimes.
Yeah, Rose Azalea. I can't remember half my kids' names. How many times I've called Rachel, Carla, Cheryl? I've called everything. I know Tessa is truly, truly special. So here you go. Here's the two pinks, lipstick and Azalea. Lipstick was a colour, if you guys didn't know, lipstick was a colour if For some reason, they never really introduced it again, although now you can see it in special order. But it was the colour of when there were skunky Birkins. So a lot of lipsticks had like a skunk smell to it.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Right? Well, they were in the skunk range, which is a bag that basically was, if you're probably thinking, what was a skunky Birkin or a skunk? It was a bag that had like a heavenly aroma that it literally smelt like you were surrounded by skunk. And so it was a bag that was rotting. So if you do find one of those bags, Hermes, so I actually had a lipstick and it was a skunky lipstick. I sent it in for Hermes Spa and they weren't able to fix it for me. So they just gave me credit. The Bubblegum tester is not for sale, but we do have a Birkin 30 Bubblegum for sale and a 35. So if you want me to show you the Birkin 35 Bubblegum Palladium, I do have one for sale, which is actually my one that I'm selling. So if you do want me to show you that, I can bring that on my next show, which is, what is my next show? I'm sure I have another show somewhere along the line, probably tomorrow at 4 p.m. Do I have a show tomorrow at 4 p.m, Rachel? Oh, squeaky floor. Okay. You can. So this is the Kelly 32 in Fauve, in Chevret. Very beautiful colourway. Again, from my personal collection. Now, again, one of the only reasons why I'm pretty much getting hold of it is because I do have gold in my collection and I feel like I would pair them up as well. Now, you can see the Palladium hardware. There is a little bit wear, there is some wear to the corner, so that you do have that wear. And I am willing to take a deal on this. So I'm willing to take a deal on this piece today. So if you do want to make me a deal, then let me know. Rachel, who's running 4 to 6 tomorrow? Anyone doing a 4 to 6 show tomorrow? What am I meant to be doing? Let me check my calendar. Let's see. Okay, Rachel, I'll do a 4 to 6 show tomorrow. So I will do a 4 to 6 show tomorrow. So put me in. So guys, I'll be back tomorrow 4 to 6. So if you and I can't do the Yasmin one Friday, unfortunately, Rachel. I didn't confirm that. So this is, again, really beautiful bag. It's chevret leather, palladium hardware, beautiful, beautiful shine to this. There is that little bit of wear. It does come, I have shown the Misty. Do you want me to re-show the Misty? I can show that. And again, I'm willing to take an offer on this piece tonight. If you guys do want to take a special bag today, just to kind of like rehome this tonight. Now, the green Misty, where does she go? Which one? This is the Birkin 25 Green Misty, and it is, oh, so Marie, just tell me the price you would like to pay for it, and I will say yes or no, and then I'll reduce the price. Charger. So give me your best offer. You can say, I don't know, whatever, £10,000 or whatever dollars, and I will say, yes, I'm going to go for it. So let me know. So this is the Green Misty Birkin 25 with palladium hardware. It is the new blue, no navy box at the minute, Judy. So Japan shows you're probably likely to see them, but I haven't seen any in stock come in at the moment. Now, again, this is a new box, current season colour. So it is a new season colour of Hermes. So if you do want a green Misty, now's the time to get one. It does have a blue undertone to it. This is Togo Palladium 2024 full set with receipt. Very, very pretty. And I just wanted to show you compared to my bag, which I'm currently wearing at the moment, is an Etain, which, although the bag was sitting there, I was like, oh, they're quite similar, but they're very different. Very, very beautiful colour. Anybody? Did I show everything? Is there any bags I'm missing? We still have the blue jean mini Kelly, which you guys, I have featured on my show before. So you will find the blue jean mini Kelly on the website, which is with the gold hardware, contrast stitching. And I'd say if you are the ultimate collector, we have the rainbow Birkin at the top. Let me just take you upstairs. How amazing is this? This was featured on these two twin sisters. Oh, I don't even think they were twins.
This was originally from 2020.
Yeah.
It was a very short collection.
Who was it on?
It was the two.
There's two sisters, and they like match and everything. You have the sunset and the sunrise, and one sister had a sunset and one sister had a sunrise. My sisters aren't into bags, so it's not going to happen. The only person that I could probably match that would be Jess. The only person that I would know but would do that. It wasn't the Sanijo sisters.
Barney.
Yeah, Sanijo sisters. Yeah, that's the one. So if you don't follow them, their account is private, but they do sometimes let you in to see them. Do follow them. They have, oh my god, the best collection of everything from Minadiers to Hermes Birkins to Kelly's, you name it. Everything you're going to find it there. Okay, right. Anybody got any further requests? Let me know, or forever hold your peace. In the meantime, guys, I still have this. If you did want to make me an offer, you can. Just shout me your offered price, your price you're willing to pay. Maybe you have a budget you need to go for. Maybe I can make a wish come true. So it is my wish come true bag tonight, if that's what you're after. The Birkin 35 Rouge Casaque was a great price at 8. Thank you, Linda. And I'm going to pack her away, put her to bed in a dust bag. No, I don't have any 41s, Orans at the minute. But we will be getting some more coming in now that the weather is working in our favour here in the UK. So spring season's now here, so we will be having more pieces. So guys, my next show will be on tomorrow at 4 p.m. The only Kelly 25 Epsom I have was the black and palladium. Kelly 25 Epsoms are quite hard to come by. This is the only one I have at the minute, which is down below. So if you are wanting to see what I have, you can see down below. Guys, you can also replay the site. So once the shows are over, you can actually replay the site. And if you scroll through, you're like, oh my God, I don't want to sit there watching it for 2 hours. And you're like, oh, this product looks interesting. You can actually press it and do a playback. So you can literally go back to the exact point that I'm pin a bag and see all the information. No Chanel mini Kellys at the minute. Thank you, Nada. Any CC mini Kellys? No. None. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to head home. And guys, I will catch you on my next show tomorrow at 4 p.m. I'm going to continue the madness of sales. Maybe I'll bring you some Hermes bags and some fine jewelry. Actually, on Saturday, I have a fine jewelry show at 4 to 6, no, not 4 to 6, 12 to 2, 2 to 4. And it's going to be insane. Okay, see you all.